November 2024, unprecedented election in United States, and first time that people they showed to the government that condition is grim out there as far as economic front is there, condition is grim in United States. Now, in that scenario, America first, American first, and American government now they have to think very seriously about its citizen, and American companies they have to think very seriously about their citizens, about their countrymen. Then what would happen? What the changes that would take place? What are the changes that would take place as far as global political scenario is concerned? So that is the question. That is the scenario. That is the scenario that would pop up, and this is what is the matter of discussion in political discussion. Mr. Donald Trump, he would take oath on the 20th of Jan 2025. It is mere kind of, I believe, 25 days from now, more or less. Now, in that scenario, things are changing. Globally, the scenario is changing. India has lost two very big people as far as the multinational culture is concerned in India. One is former Chief Minister of Karnataka. He was considered as the pioneer in bringing up the kind of Karnataka as the multinational hub, and very known personality that is former Prime Minister of India. So people are going away. Looks like these are the kind of implication of the United States election. Syria, that is another scenario where the kind of civil war, the so-called terrorists, the separatists, now they are ruling the Syria. They don't have any fear from anyone. Now Pakistan is bombing Afghanistan that has never been seen in the past. And Afghanistan is preparing to take revenge. Now in those scenarios, there is a big thing like there is a day that if your engine, any engine is prone to problem if any of the nut bolt is loose. If there is an engine and one of the if it has many nut bolts, if one nut bolt is loose, then engine is prone to failure. And that is the scenario now that is coming under question in United States Security Council. Now, United Nations Security Council. There are 5 countries in United Nations Security Council. That is United States, United Nations Security Council. That is United States, United Kingdom, France, Russia, and China. How UN was how UN was kind of it came into the picture, and how UN Security Council was formed. So that is another scenario, like the Axis power and allied forces that kind of they were the anti to each other in World War II, and the Japan that was part of Axis forces. Then United States and China both had problem from the Japan. As far as Germany is concerned, then Russia and United Kingdom has problem from Germany, whereas France had problem from Italy. When these allied forces won the war, then these 5 countries, which were most prominent in the World War II, now they made an alliance called United Nations, and they became permanent members of United Nations Security Council. And in that sense, whatever the world moved after that, 1945, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, United States bombed there, and that was the end of World War II. And post that, whatever the world scenario is, it is completely handled by these countries only, these 5 countries only. United Nations, United States, independent on its own, powerful. United Kingdom, independent on its own, powerful. Russia, independent on its own, powerful. China, independent on its own, powerful. But question is arising on France. France is not that much powerful, and in fact, this is the only country in United Nations Security Council which has lost its country more or less. Northern part was captured by Germany, southwestern part was captured by Italy. With the help of United States and United Kingdom, it regained its territory. But how it became France became a permanent of United Nations Security Council, or it has veto power, is because United States is kind of, it is considered as the oldest ally. France is oldest ally of United States. United States is considered as, it is it is kind of, it has liability. United States has liability on France because France played crucial role in making United States independent. In that sense, United States take care of the France. The question is arising, when these are the five nut bolt in an engine and United States is becoming weaker day by day. In that sense, then it will, the France bolt in the engine, the nut bolt of the France, automatically it will become weaker day. It will become, really it become loose. I'm not saying United States nut bolt will become loose, but this nut bolt will become loose, that is guaranteed. I'm not also saying that Germany, Italy, and Japan all of a sudden they will start bombing the world. But whatever the present the uh, structure of the world is because of these five veto power country only. This is, they are controlling the world. In that sense, if France become weak because America is would focus on its internal matter only. That is the November 2024 election is. If France become weak, then in that sense, the United Nations Security Council would become weak. If United Nations Security Council become weak, then United Nations would become weak. If that become weaker, then WHO, World Trade, and so many organizations are there which are directly or indirectly controlled by United Nations only. If that is the scenario, then what would be the situation that would pop up after that? Because anyway, situations are changing day by day. Algeria, Pakistan, people are seeing situation is changing. In India, it is drastically changing day by day. God bless France. God bless United Nations Security Council. Now, the bigger responsibility on United States, that at least they have to keep to the promises they have made to the France. Whatever the relationship it has carried out with France, it has to go abide by those relationships. It has to carry on those relationships. I don't think that is that is